That's beautiful. You see that, man? Look at it. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at here, Brian. You got to look at this. That's what they seeing.
Oh, I know.
That's beautiful.
Yep, I saw that earlier. I've been looking at that every night.
Look here, man. This is our view.
Right.
From the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. You better watch out there now. Let me turn this thing down because I don't want no interruptions on this video. This is the last video from Chicago. Y'all see that? That's the view from our hotel room. Look at that. That's like a postcard. Now I'm going to back on up because I want y'all to know. First of all, before we get started, I'm going to grab me something to eat, Brian. I'm getting a little bit hungry. Look, we have some good Chicago pizza here. I'm going to grab me some pizza here, you know, some Chicago pizza. Oh, we had our world's finest chocolate going on right there, too, now. Don't play around with it. Now, I got my buddy Brian in here.
Hello out there in the world.
It's the homie B-Rope. The running on.
Don't warm me down this week, man. This
Hey,
is
listen,
week.
man. We ain't playing. I want to tell y'all something. Y'all see that outfit right there? That outfit right there has served me some justice, y'all. Look at the shoes. You can't make this up now. The Macy's accessories over there. But, Brian, talk to me a little bit about what was going on. Just tell people a little bit about this weekend and how you feel, man. Did you enjoy yourself?
Man, this week was it was fun, but it was tense. I ain't gonna lie, that the first day that we went out into the King and 63rd, I had no idea where we were going, what we were doing.
O Block.
O Block, I didn't know what O Block was.
The projects.
None of that.
The toughest, roughest projects in Chicago.
No idea. But then Pastor Demas kept pulling me up to his side, you know, and wanting me to walk with him. I guess because I had a white shirt on, and outside of having a red dot, I was like a bullseye.
And you was a white boy with a lot of black boys.
I mean, outside of Ron Hall, the only white
The
guy.
only white boy. And guess what? Demas wanted you beside him possibly because he had on that bulletproof vest.
Yeah, which I didn't realize until later on in the day that he had on a bulletproof vest. And the cameraman had on a bulletproof vest. And I had on this.
And I didn't have a bulletproof vest either. I mean, so we realized we were just out there in the opening, Jack.
Right. But, so started there, I mean, just spiritually in the battle, front row, people coming up to us, telling us to be safe, asking for prayer, men, drug dealers being led to the Lord. I mean, just powerful. And then seeing all the homelessness here in town and engaging with homeless people, walking with Ron, seeing Ron engage and bless people. I guarantee you we gave away collectively $200 just to different homeless people, prayed with different homeless people, engaged with all the homeless people. Now Ron gave away the majority of that.
Man, Ron been giving away $20 bills to everybody, man.
Right, yeah. And we saw women with children on the street, old people on the street, that young man on the street trying to get a bus ticket.
Oh, man.
So in the middle of all that, just having a good attitude, just having a positive attitude, giving glory to the Lord, building relationships. Man, we built some good relationships.
Amen. Yes, we did.
Got a lot of opportunities, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing how it impacts. It's impacting me. It's impacting those around me. You know, impacts the House of Hope, and seeing my promise to you fulfilled, to bring my resources to you. Now, I didn't know at the time that Ron Hall would even be a resource.
But you paid him $20,000, so that made him a damn good resource.
but inviting him to speak, and then you meeting him at lunch, and then making a relationship, and I just see that, you know, going all kinds of places. So I mean, he definitely.
Now, speaking of Ron Hall and you being open him up to a resource of mine and causing him to be my mentor, I'm going to turn the camera around and let them understand something. Now listen, I be trying to tell y'all all the time, just trying to motivate and encourage y'all to understand that if you have a talent or a gift, right? I don't care what that talent or gift is. I'm going to be honest with you. It could be cleaning toilets. And it sounds funny. Laugh if you may. But you should clean those toilets wholeheartedly to the degree that you're trying to provide a service for the people. And you do it with your heart, mind, body, and soul. And I guarantee you one day you might clean toilets so well till you wind up in a hotel like we're in right now, cleaning the whole hotel, and you have to hire people to help you. So that means you have a toilet cleaning business. But see, you will never be able to accomplish your dreams if you don't chase them. I mean, not just follow your dreams. You got to chase your dreams. And you got to do them without a dollar amount attached. I came up with a phrase that says, I honor my mom and my pop. And that's not my mommy and my daddy or my mother and my father. It's my mom and my pop, meaning I honor morals over money and purpose over paper. And when you do that, and you take your talents and your gifts and you serve a purpose with them, and you serve the people without a dollar amount, dollars come to you in the abundance that you can't even imagine. And on that note, I'm standing here eating some good pizza that we didn't even have to pay for today. Mr. Ron Hall treated us, man, before he left, and he treated us like kings, man. But on a side note, the guy looked at me and said, do you know the man Les Brown? I said, yes, I know Les Brown. He said, man, I see you being a more powerful motivational speaker than Les Brown. And he says, and I look up to Les Brown. He said, man, I'm going to get you on this TED Talk situation. And I don't even know what TED Talk is. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I really don't. But I'm going to do some research. He said, I want to get you on TED Talk, and I'm going to get you straight and get you set up for motivational speakings. And the guy took me to Macy's. And I want y'all to pay attention, man. The guy bought me a shirt here, a nice fancy shirt, nice fancy suit here from Macy's. Got the jean jacket in the shirt there. Show him the shoes. Go right here to the front of these shoes, man. Show him the shoes. A mean pair of shoes right here. All right? Show him the sneakers. Give him a close-up on them things, man. Oh, my God. Now, he said I wanted to make a contribution to you being a motivational speaker because I believe in you. And this is what the guy did, man. Look at my books. He signed books for me. It says, For No Cash. Together, Let's Change the World. That's one book. Keep the Faith. He got another book he signed for me, For No Cash. Blessings to My Good Friend. Be intelligent and use your gift. I'm looking forward to a long life as a cashier. This man has self-proclaimed himself a cashier of mine. Blessings to my friend, No Cash. And look what he did for my brother Brian here. For Brian, with great memories of time well spent together in Chicago. Blessings. Now,
show them the covers of the book. Let's show them the names of the book.
We're going to show y'all the names of the book right here. Okay. This book he signed for me is Working Our Home.
Working Our Way Home.
Working Our Way Home. I'm sorry. Working Our Way Home. Okay. We're going to set that right there. This one right here is the same kind of different as me, which he got a movie out after this book right here.
It's the book that inspired me to reach out to you.
Which is the actual book that my brother Brian was reading when I reached out to him on 12/12/2017, which was last year on December, and I left him a message. And he was reading that book right there. And the book inspired him to befriend me. All right? This book is called Everybody Can Help Somebody. Now, I'm going to tell you what Ron told me about this book right here that stuck out to me. Back up a little bit. Let me talk to the people. 1 second. Ron told me what inspired that book right there was his good friend Denver, which was a homeless man that he took in for whatever reasons, he took him in and he thought that he was going to be changing Denver's life because he's a millionaire. A millionaire paint dealer, art dealer. He thought his money was going to change Denver. He said Denver changed his life in so many ways, man. And this book was inspired because Denver told Ron, he said, hey, Ron, nobody can help everybody, but everybody can help somebody. And they wanted to write a book for kids so kids can understand the same kind of difference as me on the level that grown people understand it. And then he signed this book right here for my brother Brian. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. You can't beat God-given. And I'm getting tired of trying to beat it in y'all head that good things come to those who believe that they are able to accomplish them. See, you can't receive nothing that you don't expect or that you don't respect. And I respect my talents and my gifts so much that I got out here for 4 long years, almost 5 now. And I've been working hard, working my fingers to the bone with no payment. People laughing at me, saying, you need to quit that homeless mess. You need to stop lying. You need to go get a job. You need to fill out an application, man, and go do something better for yourself. You know why y'all tell me that, or why a lot of people tell me that? Because they only can perceive from their level of perception. And if all you know is filling out applications and all you was taught was filling out an application to get ahead, then that's what you're going to do. And I don't knock you for that, because ain't nothing wrong with filling out an application and getting a job. But a wise man told me, if you don't follow your dreams, you're going to end up filling out an application and working for somebody who did. I choose to follow my dreams so that I can provide jobs for hundreds, maybe even thousands of people. And I feel like that's a greater service than going to fill out an application. Not knocking applications, because I too have a job right now. But I have a job on the side. And I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I have my own label, Premeditated Productions. I have the LLC on that. It's not talk. It's real business, okay? I have my own website, www.IKNOWCASH.com. Go visit my web home. I don't even have a house yet, but I got a web home. You can see what I got going on business-wise. I have my own YouTube platform, kNOWCASH 843. Go check it out. I get paid every month. That's a job. It may not be as much as people get paid on their jobs. It may not be what people want to see me doing, but I have a job. And I'm very proud of what I'm doing, man. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm no longer listening to average people anymore, because most people can't fathom what I'm doing. But when I'm around people like my brother Brian, who's holding this camera right now, who's the executive director of a homeless ministry in my local area, who brings in about $2 million helping provide aiding and assistance to the homeless, and he can see me and see value in what I'm doing enough to want to get behind me and support and push me into productivity and progression. When I can meet a millionaire by the name of Ron Hall, who can inspire me and tell me that I inspire him and he's learning more from me than he thought he would, that really encourages me and motivates me to keep going with what I'm doing, man, because I really am making a difference. And it may not be the difference that you want to see, but you can do the same kind of difference as I'm doing. You can do the same kind of difference as me. I ain't no better than you. You just got to believe in yourself, man. And I'm grateful for all this stuff that this man gave me today. I'm grateful for his wife believing in me. I'm grateful for the trip of them paying for everything, all expense trip, for me to come witness the Windy City of Chicago. And it's my first time ever coming here. So I want y'all to take this as inspiration, motivation, and encouragement to follow your dreams if you have a dream. Do not let people discourage you from what you know you was put on this earth to do. And I don't care whether they think your dream is important enough for them or for whoever. Long as you take time to craft your art. It takes 10 years to create an overnight celebrity. I've been home now from prison almost 6. I've been working very hard on my movement for just 5. So that means I got 5 more years before I become an overnight celebrity. Let me tell y'all a little secret. Lend me your ear. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Check this out. I believe I'm going to become an overnight celebrity before 10 years. I give myself 2 or 3 more years and you're going to be looking at one of the biggest self-made celebrity entrepreneurs in Florence, South Carolina. And I'm going to put that out there to the universe and you hold me to it. Stay attentive to my YouTube channel and all of my social media platforms. Come on over to Facebook and make sure y'all, if you're real, be a friend. Hit the like button. Share something. And if you ain't real and you want to be a hater, just speculate and spectate and watch. And pray for my downfall if that's what you want to do. But guess what? No devil in hell will get in the way of this movement right here. And I just want to say before I close, that motivational speaker that my brother believed in me being, I'm about to spend time learning what I need to do and how to articulate my vernacular so that I can convey the message to a people to motivate, inspire, and encourage them that I ain't no better than them. And if I can do it, you can too. My brother Brian Braddock has been training on things and going and traveling around the world and learning expertise that he's going to share with me. And y'all can best believe that one day in the near future, y'all are going to be looking at 2 of the most successful men in Florence. And I'm going to claim it. So on that note, this is the last video we're going to shoot here in the Windy City. And I'm very, very, very content with the way that everything been going, man. My heart is filled. I almost want to cry from what the overwhelming impact that I've made on just people passing by. Don't you know how many people noticed me as kNOWCASH when we was walking these streets, man? I want to get the camera back and let my brother Brian tell y'all about a little bit about that and how he felt when he was witnessing people notice me.
Well, the first time was on the subway. We hadn't even been here in Chicago like 30 minutes on the subway, and the guy's like, you from California? And Beyond's like, no, that's Myrtle Beach. You thinking about Myrtle Beach? He goes, yeah, kNOWCASH, you know. Met him, and then a guy was just riding down the road and yelled out the window, kNOWCASH.
In his car. Yeah. Stopped at the red light.
And then we were in Foot Locker. When we were in Foot Locker, the guy noticed you. And then somewhere else. And, I mean, people just all positive, smiles, encouraged, you know, just, that's all about it, man. Just
come on, man. You can't make this up.
Love seeing the change that's going on in your life, and they're aware of the change. You know, they see it. They visualize it. So now I just want to keep seeing Beyond grow in the Lord. Want to see him continue to grow in the Lord and use his gifts to bless other people like we've done this week. We've used his gift to sing gospel on the drug infested streets of Chicago, you know, and proclaiming, you know, the power of Jesus, sharing his testimony.
Amen.
But then, you know, then being able to be on the streets and entertain people in the bean, singing in the bean.
Absolutely. Amen.
In the park, and just seeing people, when people are around Beyond, they're smiling, they're excited, and they just feel the love, the sincerity, and it's touching to watch. It's been a blessing. It's been 3 days, but it's been 3 packed, full days.
Fun-filled days, man.
Fun-filled, packed-filled, heart-filled, and I'm just blessed to be a part of it.
Amen, brother. Now, I'm going to close this thing out because we didn't say it enough. It ain't our job to beat it in your head. I'm doing a lot of talking because I want people to get it. I know that conversation ruled the nation, and I try to talk it to you. But guess what? They got a saying that say, I can show you better than I tell you. So y'all stay attentive. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, kNOWCASH843. Make sure you are a Facebook friend. Make sure you subscribe to my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Follow all of my social media platforms. And make sure you visit me at my web home, www.IKNOWCASH.com. And just be attentive. Because right here on kNOWCASH TV, I can promise you this. The best is yet to come. Once again, I am the homie kNOWCASH, signing off with a big info. Over and out. Peace and love. I holla. I am the homie kNOWCASH, and if you really are a cashier or a cashier, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned right here on kNOWCASH 843. And if you're trying to keep in touch with me on any of my other social media platforms, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at IAM_KNOW_CASH. And if you're trying to listen to any of my singles or new music that I drop, you can follow my Soundcloud at KNOWCA$H. And I do have a ReverbNation, and that's KNOWCASH. Once again, it's the homie kNOWCASH signing off with a big 10-4. Over and out. Peace and love.